Pastor Reed here, coming to you from First Baptist Church of Olathe. Today I want to talk to you about shame. But first I want to say that I'm so glad that you're taking the time, the opportunity to watch, to listen to this video. It is my heart that you would be encouraged and blessed by what you hear as you seek after Jesus. On Sundays, we are currently walking through the Gospel of Matthew. In my most recent sermon, we talked about the calling of Matthew at the beginning of chapter 9 in that Gospel. In the story, Jesus is walking about, and he sees Matthew sitting at the tax collector's table and calls out to him, "Follow me." Matthew gets up from behind the tax booth and follows Jesus. Matthew is so excited to be joining Jesus on the journey that he invites him to his house and he throws this big party for him. And Jesus and the disciples are there, so are Matthew and his friends, tax collectors and ill-reputed sinners. As they are celebrating sharing life with one another, the Pharisees show up. Now the Pharisees are a group of people who believe it is their role in life to be the guardians of righteousness. And they raise the question to Jesus' disciples, how can Jesus possibly eat with these sinful people? As we reflect on this story, I want us to see how shame could have blown this whole celebration up. If Matthew would have refused to follow because of his shameful past, we would not see people celebrating with Jesus, and we would not have seen Matthew's life transformed. Part of learning to follow Jesus is to learn to live without shame, to leave it behind. He has covered over your sins, and God sees only you, his child. If the Pharisees would have had their way, they would have trapped not only Matthew, but all the others in their shame as well. Part of following Jesus is to help others leave their shame behind. As we seek after and follow Jesus, let us cast off our own shame and also seek to live lives that help others to do the same. Be blessed, be a blessing. See you next week.